what Tabitha said. All noodles are beautiful.
All noodles are beautiful. Yes, all noodles. Oh, geez. I just heard a beat.
Oh.
Thinking,
Oh, hello.
okay, sorry. I got a little spooked there for some reason as well too. So sorry about that, folks. Lilith the God, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Guy Fong Clan. How are you doing today? Welcome into our little streamer cooking club this evening. We are literally have 4 amazing food and drink streamers.
Are they sticking? It's starting to stick
4
right now.
amazing food and drink streamers, and we are all making our we are all doing a ramen dish this evening here. And no, this is a non-competitive. So there's so it is all we're all about the flavor here. So we are all making amazing food. So hopefully we will inspire all of you. So and folks, if you would like to follow our guests, !guest in our chat as well too here. So. Again, folks, I'm really sorry I haven't had a chance to follow up and follow in chat as much as possible. But again, I do want to thank our mods for that too. So, alrighty, folks. Oh, jeez. Oh, all right, was that a? I'm guessing someone's using an induction cooker, induction range, right? That sounds like an induction range.
Not I.
Not me.
Not I. So, sorry. I'm thinking that might be. I think that could be Banzai's. Well, sorry, that might be Banzai's one too. So I mean, literally the moment I heard the noise, it literally just reminds me of the time when I was working at a farmers market booth. Literally all we did was induction burners. So it was just like, it's like, hello, all this, all the memories come flooding back like right away as well too, because it's all coming back to me. I don't know how the rest of that song goes. Please don't ask me to sing the rest of that there. So, it is a Celine Dion classic, by the way, too. So,
True.
I
can sing the other part for you, John.
Graham, this is literally just all-purpose flour, baked baking soda, salt, and oh my goodness. Salt and water. So I didn't put Vital Wheat gluten. I'm actually just using Serious this recipe this evening. So I'm not really. It's not something. Nothing too fancy here. So Rexus now. So wait. Now let me show you my made box shells and cheese and sausage and broccoli. Interesting. I mean, hey, Fart, not a problem. Hey, I mean, if it is a Thursday night, so again, hey, it's not party night just yet, but you know what, hey. Sorry. Someone said something. Sorry. Sorry, I just caught something.
I'm curious if it's snowing up by Tabitha's place.
I actually kind of think, yeah. Graham, is it snowing where you are?
It's happening right now, and I'm looking outside, going, what?
Oh my God! Like, how is it like blizzarding outside right now, or is it just like flurries?
It's coming down.
Oh my God! Wow. Okay.
And I'm like,
okay, I'm just looking outside the window, and it's like still bright and sunny outside, and 5 degrees. It's still bright and sunny here in Calgary right now. So, Banzai, how about you? What's the weather like in Edmonton right now?
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's been sunny and warm, and it's supposed to go to hell tomorrow. So, I am enjoying it for as long as I have it. But yeah, it's supposed to be garbage tomorrow.
Ooh, what's the
down
forecast?
to minus 11 tonight and potential snow.
Ew, and ew here. So
yeah, pretty much. I am over it.
Exactly.
Over it.
Ooh,
I always said when I grew up I'd move somewhere warm.
Mm-hmm.
That happened a long time ago, and I'm still here.
You know what? Hey, maybe maybe actually. This is actually a funny thing. I think it was I can't remember who I mentioned who I was talking about this to, but we were talking about someday having a nice little compound for all of us Twitch food and drinks, like a Twitch food and drink house where we can just make food all day and we stream and we just eat all day. I mean, hopefully in someplace warm. So so maybe. I don't know who's going to lead that.
I already live in a compound environment. Y'all can come on over.
I mean, don't mind if I do.
Come on over. Come on over.
I mean, hey, that's the only thing, right? I mean, living in a rural area after living in the city for most of almost like, actually, for all of my life, honestly. I mean, wait, didn't you also used to live in a city, Kinara? Didn't you used to live in a city?
I used to live in a concrete jungle.
Ah.
I was born and raised in Southern California.
Oh my God, okay, I don't think we ever really talked about this as well too. But what was the transition like? I mean, literally going from concrete jungle of Southern California to like where you
Day and
are.
night. Day and night, because I lived in a big city where you heard the sirens up and down the streets all night long, all day. I was born and raised in a city called San Bernardino, or as we like to call it, San Bernardino. And and I grew up in an environment where a car backfired, you took cover first to make sure that somebody wasn't shooting, type thing. And I'm gonna put this over here to Steve. And
Ooh, absolutely.
then I didn't see my first star, and I don't mean movie star, I mean stars in the sky, until I was 6 years old, because the smog was so bad back in those days. So it was like, regular typical city life. And then we moved out here. There's no lights. I mean, houses have like little security lights on that are like off in the distance. You see those, but there's no street lights. I'm off the main road, so it is silent out here.
Wow.
And I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Want some more of it.
I am jealous. I mean, I am, as the kids would say, jelly too. So I mean, the rest of us. I mean, the rest of the other three of us are all city slickers, right? So I mean, I moved.
My daughter, when she comes up here, because my daughter lives in Los Angeles, California, and her neighborhood's noisy and everything. But when she comes up here, when she's down in LA, she sleeps with like earplugs in to block out the sound so she can sleep. And when she comes up here, she says, I don't have to use my earplugs because it's so quiet up here. She goes, but it's an eerie quiet.
Ooh.
Because there are no sounds. I mean, occasionally you might hear like if there's a coyote out there or the cougars come through or something like that. So yeah, it's different. Hang on, I got.
Okay.
I like it though. I'm never gonna.
I mean, I would enjoy that as well too. So, I mean, that's the big thing as well too. For me, when my family first moved here from Hong Kong, I mean, I think our first week and a half, we spent literally, I think what was it? I think we were just like so in awe of how quiet it was. I mean, when I was growing up in Hong Kong, like it was an unsleeping city. Like it was like traffic at 3 in the morning. Was it also
culture shock because you're coming from Hong Kong?
Yep.
To Canada? I would imagine that would be like a huge culture shock. Not only the language barrier, but foods.
Yep.
Traffic, how signals work. I mean, yeah, signals are different in every country. You start to drive a car and you're like, okay, am I doing this right?
Yep.
It's scary.
Oh, it does. But I mean, I was only 6 when I came when I came here. I was only 6 years old, so I wasn't thinking about like driving just yet. So that's probably a good thing. But I mean, it's still. I mean, the thing about talking about language. But yeah, the first night in Canada, like we slept and literally we were like, why is it so quiet? Where's all the traffic sounds? And it took us probably a couple months to get used to too. So
yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Pat?
Boss Lady has a question for you in the chat.
Sorry. May I have some fun? It'll be nice. Boss Lady, absolutely. Yes. If it's putting Rexus in his place, absolutely. Please go ahead. So exactly. So I know. I mean,
how much did you knead this before you rolled it out?
Say what?
Real
Sorry.
quick, sorry.
Good, Mark.
How much did you knead the dough before rolling it out?
Not really. So I actually use my roller to knead the dough. When you okay, are you using a roll? So are you rolling it yet, Babson? Are you using it?
Yeah, I have a pasta roller thing.
Okay, so just flatten it out. So flatten it out as much as you can, and start it at the very thickest setting. So on your pasta roll, start at the very thickest setting and get it into a nice sheet. And then just keep keep flattening up and like thinner and thinner. Once you get it to relatively about a millimeter, fold it over and just kind of repeat it until the dough kind of starts forming into real until the dough kind of starts forming up really nicely here. So you will know that the dough is starting to form up when it's kind of like less shaggy and it's kind of start forming into smooth. Right now I've actually done my first turn. I'm actually going to do another one to really kind of I'm gonna let it rest again, and I'm gonna do I'm gonna repeat the process again as well too. So I probably should have said that too. So how is everybody's cooking, by the way? So again, just want to get.
I'm cooking.
Yeah, so you're cooking. Are you just working on your broth right now?
I got stuff happening.
Nice,
This girl's
nice.
hungry. If I'm done before you all, I'm going to sit here and enjoy the stream and eat my ramen.
Oh, you're totally going to get to enjoy the ramen here. So I'm just right now. I'm just mixing up some. What's it called? I'm just mixing up about a cup and a half with about a cup and a half of hot water with about a tablespoon of my instant dashi. I'm actually using a different brand, so I'm actually using this brand. I think Kanara was actually telling me about this during our setup period. So again, during our little setup period, Kanara was actually telling us about. Kanara was telling us about that. I think Cryptid. If you're still in chat, Cryptid actually recommended this brand as well too. So Bap and Banzai, have you ever seen this before? Just out of curiosity. So.
Oh yeah, hondashi for sure. That's like the base
okay.
to all good soups.
Oh yeah. So,
I've seen it. I've never used it though. That's really cool.
wait, you haven't? No way.
I've never used it yet.
Nice. It is. The price can vary depending on where you buy it from. But even just a teaspoon, just a tablespoon of it in a cup of water, add it to any broth will make a major difference. And also, yes, if you want to make like quick miso soup, that's literally the way to go here.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, folks. I'm actually
Udon
just gonna.
too, quick udon. Yep.
Oh, quick udon,
too.
yes. Or you know what? Actually, Babsat, you're very gonna like this. I actually added about a teaspoon of it into my shin ramyun.
Ooh. Really?
It is very salty though. It was
Sodium bomb. Yeah, I was just gonna.
It was a sodium bomb, but man alive, was it good too.
The best way, yeah.
Yeah, Cryptid, you're not wrong. It is glorious in miso soup, and literally.
Oh shoot!
What's going on? Wait, what's going on? All right.
We're gonna punt.
Okay, we're gonna punch. Okay, and oh my goodness!
I made a mistake.
Oh my goodness, everybody!
You made an error.
Everybody! Are we ready for this? We got Raiders!
And welcome in.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome in, Raiders! It's Dana's Kitchen, everybody! Hi, Dana! Oh my gosh, okay. I need to breathe here.
Dana's
Sorry, folks.
Kitchen. Woo woo.
Dana, how was your stream? Good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? How was your day? And what did you get up to on stream? Again, good to see you. Welcome in. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I need to breathe here. So I really need to breathe here. So, folks.
I need to know what Dana was making. What was Dana making on her stream?
I know. I kind of want to know as well too. So, Dana just says hello. Dishman, good to see you. Scott, that's not a sodium bomb. Hard front, any soup that's not a sodium bomb. Ain't that the truth, Scott Carter? But again, folks, welcome in. My name. Welcome in. Oh my God, I just need to breathe here because sometimes you know what? When you get a little older,
Hey.
you're dead. Hey! Oh my goodness. Before you chastise me, Kinar, can I just at least get through my introduction? Oh my goodness, seriously, people. Anyway, folks, again, oh my God, I can't stop laughing here right now. But folks, again, if you're coming in for the Dana's Raid, welcome in. My name is JohnLeun. I do the world cooking on my stream. Again, so welcome to my stream. Welcome to the tea house, along with the Gaiphone clan. We do what we call Asia in your mouth, Asia and world cooking, and other fun stuff that's coming soon. So once again, please make yourself at home. If you you like what you see, smash that follow button, turn on your notifications, hop into our Discord, and make yourself at home in our socials. And also tell a friend so that we can put Asia in everybody's mouth. But tonight, I'm not putting Asia in my mouth, in your mouth. Wait, in your mouth? I don't know. Either way. So either way, I mean, putting Asia in my mouth, in your mouth. With some friends. I'm just gonna get them to introduce themselves in just a few seconds here. Actually, who went first last time? Folks, again, if you want to go follow them, exclamation guest. I do have Kanar. Wait, sorry. Literally need to make sure I have all my directions correctly. So I have Kanar right there. I have Gapsat right above, and we have Banzai Merlin to the left of me here. So again, welcome in everybody. Dana, how was your stream? What were you up to today? Again, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. So, Also, friend, should we also say some nice things about Dana? By the way, I mean, I can have some. I have a few nice things to say about her, but what about all y'all's? By the way, so what about what kind of nice things do we got to say about Dana's kitchen here? So.
Dana is a wonderful food and drink streamer.
Yes, that's true. That is very true.
She is a wholesome, fun person to hang out with, and her husband, actually not her husband, but Robbie, aka Randy, makes great cocktails.
Oh, I know he does. Robbie, and oh god, we got ourselves another raid here. Holy smokes, all the way.
Holy raid!
Hey, dirty.
I love Boozled in. Awesome. Also,
Oh my god.
I need the bag too.
I found it.
Not get there.
Oh my god, Guy Pop. Oh my god. Dirty Park Girl, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Sorry, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Thank you for coming by. Have you, again, welcome in. Good to see you. My name is John. There is Kanara, there's Babsot, and there is Banzai Merlin. We're all making ramen right now. How was your stream? Welcome in. Also, I'm so sorry. Welcome in, folks, if you're just coming in. Welcome in. My name is JohnLeun. Asia in your mouth is my game. Alongside with these amazing food and drink streamers, exclamation mark guests, if you'd like to give them a follow. If you like what you're seeing and you would like to see more, smash that follow button, turn on your notifications, and hop into our socials, all the good stuff. And also tell friends so they can put some Asia in your mouth again. Welcome in as well too. So, okay, I am. Okay, I'm still trying to recover my breath as well too here. So.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
All right, I think
my dough
I see a
looks
lot.
terrible, so I'm going with the bag noodles.
Wait, what's going on with the bag noodles?
My dough looks terrible. It was really dry,
Oh
and I think it's a little too late to add more moisture, so I can either try start over again, or I can just go with bag stuff.
Oh, that's okay. You know what? I mean, hey, you're probably smarter than me. I mean, I have no backup here, so I don't have a backup, so I kind of have to kind of roll with that.
Well, I'm just starting to get into pasta, so this is a whole new thing for me. So, yeah, like I said, I got backup.
My backup is instant ramen, so that's better.
I didn't want to be completely left out, so I figured I'd get some going here.
At least, say, this is one of the big things, especially when it comes to food and drink streaming. You gotta have a backup. You gotta have an insurance policy just in case if something doesn't work. Money. Too, right? So, also, Maya, thank you for. Sorry, what were you saying? Sorry.
That's true.
Exactly right. So
there has been recipes that, and I've been cooking for a lot of years, and
oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
There's still things that I screw up. You know, I sit there, but you just got to pound and realize that everything is recoverable. Exactly. Like I had a hard time with the brick recipe that we did, and so that night instead I just kind of like reinvented, used the same ingredients, but did it in a different way, and it came out fantastic. There's always a way to rescue things.
Exactly.
Always a way to.
Right, so.
Hey, Burnt.
Yeah, mine is just too crumbly, and then I added too much water. Like I hit that tipping point, so I overwatered it, and now adding more baking soda and adding more flour is probably going to really mess with the balance. So I'm just going to say, nice to know you. Glad I only made a half recipe, and we're going to go with the bag stuff.
That's perfect.
Hey, that's perfect. So you're nice.
Yeah.
See, this is the big thing. So I think what was that? I think the first time I did the recipe, I think I was kind of running into the same same trouble that you were. I kind of did try to save it with as much water as I could, but I think it also kind of failed on me as well too. So actually,
Bert, by the way, the disco pantry lights are a hit.
Oh, exactly. Yes, Buckskin. Again, we saw.
Buckskin is here. Yes.
We were just talking about those lights again. Kanara would like to thank you for that as well too. So again,
those are awesome.
Udon over ramen noodles. Hey, you know what? I gotta say, udon is actually very good. I mean, it is definitely a very underrated thing. So I mean, I do prefer it, but for tonight, we're just doing ramen. So maybe in the future, I mean, we can totally.
That looks beautiful.
Getting some nice crispiness on these fresh shiitakes.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. So,
and in this pan, I'll soften my bok choy so it's not super.
Nice. Okay.
Uber crunchy.
I'm actually just trying to see if I can get my camera here. So, hold on. I'm just going to. All right.
Just for the record, this is all vegan. Mine.
Oh, vegan? Oh.
Yeah, this is all
nice.
vegan.
Very nice. Sorry, Bob's go ahead. Sorry.
No, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Noise.
Can I start cutting this through the
Absolutely, yes,
thing?
absolutely.
Okay.
So yeah, absolutely. Start
I think I
rolling
have a
this.
good dough.
Say what? Sorry.
I said I think I got a good dough, a good
Oh, I
sheet.
think you do. Can I just take a look? Sorry, can I just take a look? Back
Yeah. Tell me if it's about just under 2 millimeters, I think.
Wow!
Thick.
Oh my God, that looks beautiful.
That is beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Perfection.
Well done.
Beginner's
Perfection.
luck.
That is
Thank
amazing.
you.
It looks beautiful.
I'm so excited.
Also, Amaya, thank you for your 4-month sub, by the way. Thank you so much for that. So I don't, folks. Again, I'm still trying to watching the stream and also talking to these lovely friends here. So don't think I've completely abandoned chat. But folks, if I do miss your message, feel free. Or some of our amazing Gunko squad, also known as the Gaifeng mods, are in the chat to help with any questions as well too. So again, thank you so much for that. So. Again, a bit of a quick little shout out and a hand for all the mods who are working as we're kind of cooking.
Mod hype.
Ooh, we
Exactly.
love mods.
Mod hype. They
Yes.
definitely deserve
Mods,
it.
thank
They
you,
deserve
thank you.
all the love. Maybe not Rexus
Yeah.
though, but I mean,
100%
because
they
Rexus likes
do.
to troll me as well too. So I mean, but that's neither here nor there, right, Guy Fong? That's neither here nor there. So. All right, folks. So I'm actually just back over in I'm just over at the stove right now. I am just frying off my curry paste. I do have a red curry paste that I'm just frying off right now. There is tradition. To make a laksa, traditionally you would need to use a laksa paste, which has a couple different ingredients compared to a Thai red curry paste. But if you can't get laksa paste, just go with whatever you got as well too. So again, do your thing. So all right.
Hey,
Yeah. Wait. What's going on? Sorry. What's going on, Kenara?
if John gets 5 subs right now, I just found these. I'll do a bean boozle.
Oh my God. Are you seriously
And
gonna
I've
do bean
gagged
boozled?
on stream with those things. I'll grab a random one out of there. We'll see what the heck it is, but I'll do a bean boozle.
Oh wow.
I'll tell you what the flavors are in this box. Hang on here. real
Ooh,
quick.
yes. Oh, tell us what it is. Okay, I've never done bean boozled, so I really don't know. So again, you gotta tell us here.
Bean boozles are jelly bellies, if everybody's familiar with jelly bellies.
Yep.
And
oh, yeah.
you know, they've got like buttered popcorn, they've got chocolate pudding, they've got strawberry. And so the flavors here will be, wow, that's like really tiny. It's either going to be cappuccino, ooh yeah, or liver and onions. It could be strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. It can be pomegranate or Old Bandage. And I will tell you right now, when I got the Old Bandage ones, I was burping those things up until midnight.
Oh no!
Yeah,
no.
juicy pear or booger, birthday cake or dishwater, buttered popcorn or rotten egg, tutti frutti or stinky socks, toasted marshmallow or stink bug, berry blue or toothpaste. That's the only one that would be a wash. I wouldn't care which one of those is. And peach versus barf. So
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
if John gets 5 subs, I will do a bean boozle. We'll just pick one out of there
Shut
and
up
I'll
and
eat
take
it.
my
and I'll
money.
Oh my God. Did
regret
someone
it for
just
the
get
rest of-
5 gift subs? Oh my
kitchen.
God.
I swear, Dana.
Dana.
Yes,
Oh,
Dana's
my
kitchen.
God.
Thank
Oh my
you.
God. Oh, Kenora.
That's
Oh my
awesome.
goodness. And Dana, thank you very much for that, folks. If you did get a sub, thank you so much. Please enjoy the emotes that we have on stream. Thank you so much for that.
Jedi,
And,
I don't know. I really thought. I swear, I thought that it would be one person would sub, another person would sub.
Kenara,
Okay,
you know
all right.
this is Twitch, right? I mean, it never happens that way. Hashtag
Oh
just saying.
no.
All right,
Oh
I'm
no. Okay. Oh,
oh dear Lord.
look, Karma. I have done some nice things in this world. And I've done some things I'm not proud of. I would really appreciate if you could turn a blind eye this one time and be kind to me. I did save those earthworms out of the driveway on the rain day. You know, I mean, okay, so our choice, this is our bean, guys. This is our bean, and this is either going to be peach or barf.
Oh god.
Oh God.
Peach,
Oh God.
peach,
I don't want to look. I don't want to
peaches
look.
in chat. If you have peaches, put your peaches in chat. We are praying for Kanara. Let's go.
Please, let it be Peach.
It's either going to be Peach.
Barf, 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 barf.
Who
Someone's
said
got to
barf?
be the
Who said
villain
barf?
here.
Who
Someone's
said
got to be
barf?
the villain.
Dad?
I'm just for the, for the viewers.
I'm just saying that paybacks are horrible.
I know.
Wait, was it barf? Holy,
John, it's a good thing I love you.
I love you too, Kanara. Thank you so much for that. So,
I am so nervous because the barf is like the really, really bad one.
Oh
That and rotten
no.
egg. Okay.
oh my god, oh my god.
I don't want to bite it.
Oh my god, I can't.
Do you have a chaser? Do you have a chaser?
Do you have a chaser?
Oh
Get
my
the
god.
water.
It's Peach.
I thought.
Oh my
All
god.
right, now you know how to
Panic
get
on your behalf.
Kanara to eat one of these on stream. 5 subs. Drop it. I'll do it.
Wow.
I'll
Oh
do
my
it.
god. Literally, I don't think. Literally, I literally. That was so nerve-wracking. I can't English again.
Tell me that. It's nerve-wracking for you.
I was nerve-wracked for you. Seriously. I mean, you literally laid down your palate for me. So I mean,
I'm gonna do it
that's
for
what
you.
true friends do, folks. Guy Fong, this is what true friends do. They will lay their
That's
palates.
what friends are for.
That's what. That's
Okay.
where I wanna be. Friendship, that is where I wanna be. Sailing.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta stop that now.
The blizzard is over, and now we have sunshine.
What?
Perfect.
How?
Okay, so I took my chicken. I added the sashimi seasoning to it, so I'm just gonna
Nice.
slice this up and kind of warm it up in the pan.
Nice.
I don't like
nice.
fruit. The peach one,
Mhm.
it's better than barf. I wish
by
they
a
had these like
mile?
onion flavor, cabbage
Yeah.
flavor. I'd eat all those.
Okay. Sorry.
You should
Beth, go
try
ahead.
the Van Leuven ice cream flavors. Have you ever tried Van Leuven? They make
I can't
Kraft
do
mac
those. I'm
and
lactose
cheese.
intolerant, so I can't
Oh,
do
that's
that.
right.
do
I
dairy.
forgot you are. Yeah. Shoot.
Wait, hold on. Van
But-
Leuven.
Dave, yes.
Are they the ones that did that Hidden Valley collab?
Yes, they just did Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream, and they previously they had done Kraft mac and cheese. So
I'm not a ranch
do.
fan, so I'm thinking I'll stick away from that ice cream.
I mean, last time Dana was here, I mean, she talked about. Sorry, what was that? I think it was Michelle that was mentioned. It was like something like country fried ramen or something like that. I mean, I was completely wordless of that. But I mean, sorry, ranch ice cream. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. It's just like it's blowing my mind, and I can't do it right now. I'm like, I mean, seriously. I mean, that's like I just can't eat.
I want to know who the person was to test the Jelly Bellies. Yep,
I
that
can't
tastes like
imagine.
barf.
Ugh.
Yep, that
Yeah.
tastes like stinky socks.
Yeah,
You nailed it on that one.
How did you
that
find
tastes
out what
just
those
like
things
dirty
taste like?
dishwasher?
I know exactly. Like, how do you find out what stinky socks taste like?
Like, yeah, okay, I could kind of see, like, it'd be easy to figure out booger, but like dirty socks or
Dead fish.
dead. Well, yeah.
Okay, dead fish. Okay, I mean, that's like cooked fish or something like that, right? So I mean, you could probably
Most fish are dead if they're cooked.
exactly.
Rotten egg. Who's eating a rotten egg going, this would make a great Jelly Belly?
Oh my god, that is just. Yes. April Flower says.
I will
no.
I will leave that challenge up, John, on for the stream.
Sorry. What? Sorry. What'd you say? Sorry.
I will leave that challenge up for the stream. That during
Definitely.
the stream, every 5 subs, I will eat a
Wow.
random jelly
Wow.
bean boozle.
Wow.
Get it,
Kanara's
you
been
heard it here
very
first.
generous, everybody. So I mean, Kanara's eating 5 jelly, a bean boozled every 5 subs. So again, so I feel so blessed. It's been, and it's not even my birthday yet. Honestly, it's like 7 days till. Sorry, is it 7 days from my birthday? Yes, it's 8 days until my birthday. And again, for those of you who know, you know how old I'm turning as well too. So that's gonna be that's going to be an exciting. So I mean, it's a let's just say it's a milestone number for those of you who don't know. So, so I'm not going to say the I'm not going to say the number because I don't want to get yelled at by Kanara again. So.
Well, I don't care what the number is, but you can't sit there and say you're old.
Okay, fine. I
don't say I'm old, and I'm a lot older than you.
Okay.
I don't consider myself old.
Yeah,
You're
69,
not.
420.
You're very young in
420.
spirit. Exactly, right? So 69, 420.
I'll be doing the same stuff I was doing when I was 20. I don't know about you guys. It doesn't matter how old I am.
Exactly, right? I mean, hey, that's a big thing. I think what was it? I think one of the best advice I got when I turned 30 was like, I mean, just because you're 30 doesn't mean that you have to have your life completely figured out, right? I mean, I sure as hell don't have my life completely figured out just yet. I mean, exactly, right? I mean, does anyone have their life figured out? I mean, hands up in chat if anyone in the chat has actually had their life figured out. By the way, so I mean, ones in the chat, if you are, my hat is definitely off to you, my friends. So, all right, I'm actually just gonna finish. I'm gonna finish my ramen here, so I'm just gonna get that right away.
John, what do I do once the?
Chicken. I have to buy the chicken.
Sorry, what? Sorry, who was talking first? Sorry, I got two people.
Somebody called y'all sprouts. I said, they're all sprouts. I'm a gnarly twig.
Wow. Okay. I was gonna be a lot more polite than that, but I mean, hey, if Kanara, if that's what Kanara wants, Kanara gets, everybody. So I mean, hey, I am whatever you feel comfortable with. I mean, hey, it's all fine as well too, right? So I mean, see, that's the thing as well too. And you know what? That's what I really like about everybody here. Honestly, there's about Twitch. Everybody, especially for food and drink, everybody's not very. There's no pretension. That's a big thing. I feel like there's not a lot of pretension in the community, which I really kind of find really refreshing too. So I mean, I'm hoping I'm not alone in this here. So I mean, what do y'all think?
Agree.
Yeah. I mean, we all are here to support one another, and I mean, folks. I mean, look at it. I mean, we've already had like 3 raids already, and then we have all these amazing.
I came for the door prizes.
Say what? Sorry.
I came for the door prizes.
Door prizes? Uh-oh.
Where are the door prizes?
You get one of the top prize was Rexus's Undying Love. Yes, that was it as well too. So actually, you know what? That's a good question as well too. So how many of y'all do any of you? I'm just out of curiosity. I'm actually just asking as well too. But how many of you actually have your recipes written out? By the way, so I'm kind of thinking maybe. Sorry, I'm just thinking as well too.
I start printing up things, then I change it and I write notes, and then I wing it.
Exactly.
At that point.
Oh, I know, right? That's kind of like how my cooking is well too. So it's like kind of just kind of wing it whenever you can and everything. Also at the same time,
Yeah,
actually, I'm just
exactly.
folks,
All right.
My life is winging it most of the time.
Yes, same.
It just kind of.
So now I'm gonna start my chicken stock. I'm gonna let that simmer because I have 3 dehydrated shiitakes in there that are gonna rehydrate, and then to that I will add my dashi stock.
Yep.
And then that will be my broth. And I'm probably gonna cook my noodles in that. I just think it sounds really good.
It
cook the noodles in there because as the noodles absorb the moisture, they're gonna absorb all that flavor.
Yeah. I think the big thing is, especially if you're using fresh ramen or if you're making your own ramen, the only thing maybe the only issue that you might run into is all the excess flour that comes from the ramen, especially fresh ramen, will just end up in your broth. So if you make
but I'm not using fresh. I'm not using fresh pasta.
Okay. If that's the case, then I think you should be absolutely
yes,
fine.
I'm not using fresh pasta, but that's a very good point. I didn't even think about that. That's a great point, John.
Oh yeah, it's because I think see, actually now that you remind me as well too, I think one of the first times I actually made ramen, I cooked the noodles in my broth, and guess what? The broth, it was perfect. It was beautifully clear. It turned into a cloudy mess, and I was like, what the heck did I do wrong? And I just realized, oh, this is fresh ramen, has all this excess flour from all the rolling. It's just like, Yeah, so I mean, but you know what? Hey, hey, there's no limits. I mean, no regrets, no limits. I mean, if you want to do that, I mean, hey, that's all up to you. But but I think the big thing is if you spend like maybe say like overnight, maybe say 8 or 9 hours, make a sparkling clear broth, and then you kind of cloud it up with like flour from your fresh ramen. It kind of just feels like a bit of a it's kind of like a what's the old saying, like putting a.
Should we see if my eggs are done right? I'm kind of curious.
Sorry, what? Sorry.
I'm gonna see if my eggs are done right. So I made the Jitsuki.
Ajitama.
Tamago?
Yes, the
Tamago?
egg
So
soaked in.
I don't like using baggies. So I've got 4 eggs in here.
Hold on, we do need to see this.
We're gonna find out if they came out, if they're soft boiled on the inside.
Ooh,
These have been marinating for about 24 hours.
Uh-huh.
So here you can see, let me switch over my screen here real quick.
Hold on,
So you can
folks.
kind of start, you can see that they've already turned a nice beautiful brown. So I'm gonna open one of these up and we're gonna see.
Oh yes.
We're
Sorry,
gonna see this is what
my OBS is frozen just a little bit here, so okay, so my OBS screen is frozen.
You get in there and you tell OBS to straighten up and fly right.
Exactly, right? Okay, come on, OBS, like get it together. I need to see how those eggs are turning out as well too. So yeah, dish
So
bang,
this sauce mixture, this is a half a cup of low sodium soy sauce, a quarter of a cup of mirin, and a quarter of a cup of sake, and a quarter of a cup of just regular granulated sugar. And I mix that all together, let it dissolve entirely. I cooked my eggs for about 6 minutes, six and a half minutes, threw them into an ice water bath to cool them down long enough for me to peel. And then you want to make sure you get them in the brine while they're still warm, because then they absorb all that flavor even more.
Really? Okay.
So I have one in here that looked kind of
Yep.
funky, and that's what I wanted to open up. There's one in here that, here's the one that kind of split open. This is the one I'm going to open. We'll see how this one looks.
I do have a couple things in chat here. Cryptid was asking onsen tamago. I'm making an onsen tamago for my laksa ramen. Merk is asking, Banzai. Merk is asking, is that tofu?
Yes, it is tofu. It is tofu.
Very nice. And dish bang is a 24-hour egg. Yes. Actually, hold on. Kinar, how long did you cook your egg, by the way?
6 minutes.
6 minutes. Okay.
Ooh, perfect.
Oh, that looks
6 minutes. Brought it to a boil. Got the water to a boil. Put my eggs in. Now my eggs, I did leave my eggs on the counter for only about 30 minutes.
Yep.
I don't want them room temperature, but I don't want them ice cold right out of the refrigerator, because then that's when you get that cracking where your shell cracks open, and then you can still use the egg, but you're not going to get something like this.
You're gonna get you're gonna get like pockmarked, like the white will be like all pockmarked.
Oh, I love
right?
tofu too, marked by a skirt, 100%.
All right, let's see how this looks.
Ooh,
I'm
oh
just
my
gonna
god.
give it a little fry. I've been frying it off in Nigella seed oil. I'm just adding a little bit of vegan margarine here to
Ooh,
a little crisp on
nice
it.
bonsai. That sounds
let's take a look at
phenomenal.
Tofu, convex food. I mean, if you think ankle fu, absolutely. Oh, no!
I think they're perfect.
That
That's
looks
perfect.
amazing! Holy
I think
smokes,
those are
well
absolutely perfect.
That looks so schmexy. That is amazing.
Scott.
Well done, my friend.
You want to know the worst part?
Oh,
I can't eat them.
beautiful.
Wait, you can't eat them? Wait, what? Wait, what? How? Why?
Derek will get them on his ramen. I don't get it on my ramen.
Oh no.
Oh no! Wait, sorry, I didn't hear why. Sorry.
I can't do uncooked egg yolk. It makes me very sick.
Oh no.
So this will go for Derek. But what I'm going to show you guys how to do.
Will you have a cooked one?
Yep.
I'm
do you
going
have
to
cooking?
do egg ribbons. So I'm going
Oh,
to make
you're
some
doing
egg
egg ribbons.
and I'm
Okay,
going to take
very
some
nice.
of that sauce
Ooh.
and soak and put the egg ribbons inside this sauce. So the eggs, I'm going to take
God.
2 eggs. I'm going to separate the whites and the yolks.
Yep.
I'm going to mix them up really, really well. Each one of them is going to get put into a nonstick pan, and just kind of roll around, just like you would do kind of like with a crepe.
Yep.
And then those are going to come out, get cut into ribbons. So I'll have the white ones, and then the yolk ones, I'm probably just going to leave bright yellow. I'm just going to put the white ones into the sauce. That's my version of the flavored eggs.
Wow, that's amazing. We're just taking a look at the Banzai's crispy tofu right now here, and that was actually looking
Wait, how
absolutely
did you get this
schmexy.
tofu crispy?
As I take it away.
Yes, exactly. She was taking
so
away
I've
too.
got
So.
some mixed mushrooms and some tofu, and I did them in Nigella seed oil just to add that Indian flavor to them. And I'm just about to warm up some greens.
Absolutely.
Nice.
I've actually got my broth ready. Actually, I'm also cooking my egg right now. I do just need to cook my. I just need to get my broth nice and hot. So again, my broth is ready to go. I have my laksa broth ready. So with a little bit of the dashi, the dashi broth. I do have my egg. I just need to get some. I just need to finish my ramen right now too. So I'm actually just working on just getting my ramen flattened up as well too. So yeah, one big thing is honestly this pasta roll I have was I borrowed it from someone and then they never actually asked for it back. So I mean, and again,
Sean.
No, I literally asked them, like, do you want it back? And they never responded to me.
Well, that's on them. Yep, that's on
I know,
them.
but it is on them, but I kind of feel a little bit bad. But you know what? Hey, but at the same time, honestly, it's like thank you for an amazing gift. I mean, now I'm sharing and making ramen with everybody, right? So all right.
There you go.
Folks, I just have I also put I just finished my egg. I actually cooked my egg for about 6. Sorry, I think I cooked my egg for 6.5 minutes. So I just put it into some ice cold water to shock it. So that should so we'll crack it open when it's when we're closer to ready to eat here. So how's everybody doing, by the way? What's everybody's progress right now? How close is everybody to potentially eating? And I know Kanar, you're probably pretty close to ready as well too, right? I think.
My sauce
Well,
is
actually,
looking
I'm
pretty
gonna do the eggs.
good.
And boil my pasta.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kanar needs to cook her noodles. Sorry, Banzai, where are you at? Sorry.
My sauce my broth is looking amazing. I'm very happy with it.
Nice.
Reduced down quite nicely. I'm just heating up water to cook my noodles. I'm just about to give my greens a little bit of a fry. The tofu and mushrooms are done, and then it's just going to be making it all pretty.
Perfect. Babs, what about you? How are you coming along here?
Good, pretty good. My noodles look great. They are looking like this, and
Oh my god!
Oh
Wow!
my
You're
gosh,
already
those
cutting
look
your noodles already. Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
I've been pretty quiet here. I was
nice
very
work.
focused.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah, I am so proud of you. I am so proud
Thanks,
of you.
guys. I'm proud of myself.
I'm
I
so
can't
proud of
believe
you.
it.
That is, and
Pretty
wait,
cool.
hold on.
That's pretty darn cool.
And you just said this is your first time making this?
Yeah, it
Are
is.
you
But
sure about
I just
that? I am throwing some. That statement. I'm going to throw a little sus on that. I'm feeling.
I'm
that's a little
sus of myself, honestly, because Doe and I are not friends, which is why I don't usually do this stuff. Usually something gets screwed up somewhere, but yeah, this. I don't know.
Be
Beginner's
so
luck.
proud
with
of
ramen.
yourself. That's amazing.
Be very proud of
Thank
yourself.
you.
That is
I
amazing.
am.
That dough looks amazing, and those noodles are looking amazing too.
Yeah.
So, I'm still trying to get my noodles going right now. I'm actually trying to get my again. I think I must have broken something a while back on this thing here, so that's why. So when I try to roll it nice and thin, the gears kind of just likes to pop out once in a while, so it kind of just widens up as I'm trying to do this trying to roll this nice and flat here, but I think it's kind of working with me here. So
John,
that's why
how
I'm
do
a little
you
bit behind
store?
So sorry,
How
go
do you
ahead.
store these noodles? Since I'm only going to cook half.
Oh, okay.
How
Well,
would you
cover so when you cook them, so the portion you don't use,
Right.
coat them really well with a lot of flour. So like coat it
Got it.
with a lot of flour, and then try to kind of you know how instant ramen noodles it kind of comes in a cake in a way. So kind of roll it into a bit of a cake. And kind of keep it in so keep it in a bag, and so again, don't crumple it. So again, just put it in a bag, loosely wrapped, and eat it within probably about 24 hours, honestly. So try to eat it probably within the next couple days. It is fresh ramen after all, so I wouldn't recommend freezing it. I think I've tried freezing it, and it shatters very easily. So that's true. So, so I wouldn't freeze them. I would definitely try to.
PDS, good to see you.
Also, hold on. PDS, good to see you. Welcome in. Holy smokes. Also, mods in my way. Can I get a shout out for PDS Mix as well too? Thank you very much. A music streamer, by the way, too. Actually, I rated them a while back because of you, Banzai. Again, so hey, making friends and making connections here, everybody. So, folks, PDS Max, another amazing, I believe a DJ, I believe. So yes, a DJ. So, folks, if you like a little house music and all the check out a little bit of the music community. PDS Max is definitely someone you would like to check. You would absolutely want to check out here. So, yeah, Harambe, you're not wrong. Again, good to see you. I'm so sorry, Gaifeng. Again. If I've missed saying hello to you, I'm so sorry. Just trying to cook and doing and also talking to all of our lovely friends here. So, folks, again, if you haven't followed all of our friends yet, !guest, you'll be able to get the links to them as well too. So, also, thank you for that shout out as well too. Thank you so much. Blanched and freeze. Ooh, may contain nuts. I've never tried that before. It might not be a bad idea. So, I'm kind of thinking, cooked and wait. I mean, then again, hold on. Has anyone ever? So, sorry. Just to everybody out there as well too. So not just for the people who are on the stream as well too. So when you make fresh pasta, do you cook it and then do you cook it first, or do you just keep it dry if you're not eating it right away, or do you just eat it all right away? Because I've never done it before.
I've frozen pasta before.
Yeah.
Really? Like fresh pasta?
I haven't had a problem.
But remember, if it's egg
refrigerating
pasta,
or freezing.
Thank you for the follow. But if you're using a pasta that contains egg, you can't dry it unless you use pasteurized eggs, which are the eggs in the carton. Then you can use those and you can actually dry your pasta. But if it's an egg pasta, it has to be either cooked and used, kept in the refrigerator, maybe a day at the most, or frozen.
Yeah. This ramen doesn't have any egg in it, so this is just flour and water. So.
Oh yeah, that'll freeze great.
Oh yeah, that'll freeze beautifully.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
So.
And you can freeze it at different stages too. Like you don't have to roll it out. You could freeze the dough.
Yeah.
Or you can freeze it
right
rolled
there.
out,
Exactly.
or you can freeze the noodles.
I think I froze. I think the where I went wrong last time is I did freeze the noodles, and then I must have manhandled them or something like that. So.
Manhandling noodles.
Yes, let us never talk about manhandling noodles because that's just gonna give Rexus ideas and also give my mods ideas, and we don't really want that, right, friends? We don't want.
Oh, don't worry, John. Your mods already have the ideas. I've been talking to them privately in another chat.
You're talking to my mods behind my back, Kanara? Really, Kanara?
Somebody's got to
Really?
give me ideas.
I can't. Seriously, I can't with you, Kanara. I cannot with everybody right now. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm calm now. I'm calm now, everybody. But again, welcome in, everybody. If you're just coming in, welcome in. Folks, if you're just coming in, my name is JohnLeun. If this is your first time in, welcome in. I'm hoping everybody's enjoying their time here. Again, welcome. Again, hoping you're having a wonderful time. Not just with myself, but also with Babsot, Kanara, and Banzai Merlin. So, folks, if you haven't had a chance to follow those wonderful folks, !guest. If you would like to follow me, smash that follow button, turn on your notifications, and yeah. And come hang out 3 times a week, also in our Discord.
If you want Kanara to eat a bean boozle, give John 5 subs. Every 5 subs, I will do a bean boozle.
Yes, Dishmang, yes, Kanara did manhandle my noodles. Yes, just manhandled my nudes, and I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this anymore. I mean, what is life? I mean, what is life anymore, everybody? What is life anymore? So, okay. Oh.
And by the way, that only applies to this stream.
Yes, just for this stream. So may not apply in future streams where Kanara will be guests as well too. So I mean that's why seriously I love you, Kanara, and not saying that. And yes, Banzai, you and I were and Babsot again. Thank you. I do want to say again, thank you so much for being here this evening to be part of this craziness as well too. So thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
Well, thank you for having us. This has been super fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Seriously.
So I'm probably the most behind right now, mostly because I'm still kind of just trying to get my noodles to be as thin as possible before I start getting it. Before I cook them. So I do have my broth. I do have my egg. I just need to cook my chicken chicken and my vegetables before. Chicken and my bean sprouts and my tofu puffs before we start eating here. So once again, folks, if you are inspired, just out of curiosity, can we or if y'all are writing up your recipes, can we find them all in your where can we find them if y'all are going to be writing up your recipes, by the way, folks?
I can put it in your Discord. In your
Wonderful.
in your
Thank you so
recipe
much.
channel of your Discord.
Perfect. Thank you very much for doing that, Kinara. What about you?
I'm afraid I don't have a recipe, but I can try to recipe-fy this. I don't post recipes often because I do use Bonza's method often of measuring with your heart. So I don't know exactly how
Yeah, I
much
feel
I'm putting,
that.
like the ratios I'm putting in. I feel like I
I know.
might write them down incorrectly. I have to like see it.
I feel
But
that.
I feel so
I feel
terrible
that.
because I say that all the time, and then I'm like, I'll say I'll put recipes in the Discord, and then it's like,
Yep.
okay, I actually have to go back and watch my VODs sometimes to remember what I did because I never do the same thing twice, and I
Yep.
can't tell you exactly how much of anything I put in most of the time. So
Oh, I know. Same for me as
Yeah.
well too. I literally have to guess a lot of the times too. So especially when I'm doing like things like especially if I'm doing like spice or like chilies or ginger or something like that, or like what's it called?
yes,
I'm like,
measure
hey,
with
I
my
just
heart.
you go by heart and you know it as well too. But you know what? I mean, I try to give the Guy Fong like a relatively like rough number as close to as what I think it would be. So again, the key word being what I think it is as well too, right? But you know what? Hey, Guy Fong, if you do have the recipe, folks, again, if you do get the recipes, Kanaro's going to be posting her recipe. I will be posting my recipe, so I will try to simplify it as much as I can as well too. So
I will write mine down and post it.
Oh,
But I just have to say, everybody, look at how pretty these are.
Oh my God! Sorry. Oh, sorry. What those? Let me just take a look. Sorry, just need to get to you as well too. So.
Those are so pretty.
The bok choy is actually perfect. Thank you.
Ooh,
I
that is
just wanted a little
perfect.
bit of a wilt and a little bit of a crust on it, a crisp on it. So.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. So.
Yeah,
All
sorry,
right, so
just
I do need
I
to
saw that in the chat. My apologies.
No worries. Honestly, I'm
The
also
chat
trying to
is a
keep
much
up.
smaller font today than it normally is, so I'm not catching everything.
Oh, I know. Same with me as well too. So that's why we have our wonderful mods in the chat too. So they are doing an amazing job. So again, thank you so much to Rexus, UPenn, and all the and Catternox is in the chat as well too. So again, thank you so much. I mean, seriously, what would I do? Seriously? I mean, yes, I know my mods like to bully me with the M word a lot, but you know what? I love them as well too. So I love them very much. So I mean. And then, honestly, it's like...
For those that don't know, the M word is moist.
No,
Well, I think
seriously?
I know what it is. And I don't want them to
Seriously,
think
not
it's
everybody...
wrong.
Not awful needs to know what that awful M word is, Kanara. Seriously. Seriously.
It's for safety.
For safety?
Isn't that your safe word, John?
No, it's not! No, my safe word is banana.
Isn't that your safe word?
Dang it! I wasn't supposed to tell people... Tanara, seriously, we're not supposed to tell people about our safe words. Seriously. We're not supposed to tell people about our safe words, Kanara. Seriously.
But making noise around the corner. My apologies.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Oh, okay. So I think everybody else is okay. Everybody else has their okay. I think y'all got your vegetables already here, so I think I'm probably the most behind here. So I do have my pan nice and hot right now, so I'm just gonna I do have my pan nice and hot. I'm gonna sear off my chicken, and we're going to also start my oven to about 350 degrees. I'm just gonna get that in my oven. Probably should have gotten this oven hot about an hour ago. But again, I was too busy laughing like a complete idiot. But you know, hey, it is what it is. So that we can sear off our chicken breast, our chicken supreme, or our airline breast, and we are going to, finish it off in the oven here. So I think our broth is actually looking nice and boiling here already. So I think pretty much the only thing I kind of need is just literally just blanched toad puff. Get my, sorry, I'm just thinking as well too. So seriously, I've literally like completely lost my own train of thought here. So again, folks, again, thank you very much for your patience here. So. Okay, just need to cook noodles, gotta cook my bean sprouts, and also get the tofu puffs, and then get the chicken done, and I think I should be ready as well too, so. All right, perfect. So I do kind of need to also just to decide how much noodle I'm gonna eat as well too, so I don't wanna eat too much here, so.
How long do we have to boil these noodles?
3 minutes. 3 minutes at
30 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes. So.
30 minutes.
Oh, 30-minute noodles. I think you'll
gosh,
probably be
too
eating.
hungry
I think
for
you'll
that.
be eating noodle juk by that time. I think so. Oh man.
Exactly.
I'm pretty
Where
actually-
where are we time wise? Sorry, I got distracted there for a second.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I just gotta boil my noodles as soon as the stock here gets done.
I think I am probably about 15. I think I'm probably about. I'm probably about 15 minutes away. I think I think the longest for me, honestly, is just chicken. The longest thing is for me to do is the chicken as well too. So I am roasting a whole chicken breast, by the way, too. So which is
So
I know
if nobody, I mean, not everybody has a Costco near them. I understand that. So that's where I get these noodles is from Costco.
Nice.
And I absolutely love them.
Ooh.
But these are how they come. This is a serving.
Oh, those are nice. I've seen them. I have never
They're
actually picked them up, but now I'm
wonderful.
going to.
So these are made with rice.
Rice ramen.
So
Okay, nice.
This would be made with rice flour. So the entire ingredients in this, here, hang on here, is organic brown rice flour and millet flour.
Millet
That's
flour.
all the
Okay.
ingredients are in here.
Millet
3-hour
flour.
drive, yeah.
Very healthy.
They can be far away, but I love them.
Wow.
I might.
Wow.
No, I
Scott
might
Connor in
do-
the chat. Scott Connor in
I
chat
might do
says saying like
some-
the closest Costco to him is 3 hours away. Wow. Okay.
Hey, that's like me for a department store. It takes me 2 hours to get to a department store
Okay.
or
I won't-
restaurant.
Okay, I guess I probably won't tell you how far away I am from a Costco. It is about a 15-minute walk. So I can walk 15 minutes, and I'm at a Costco. So
Cool. I'm just putting together a cucumber, and then I should be slicing and getting everything ready to go.
I
Very
am
nice,
adding my
perfect,
kimchi
so-
puree.
Yep.
This is my kimchi base with
Yep.
kimchi bacon and onion and some jalapeno fish sauce, soy
Nice.
sauce, garlic.
Okay.
So I'm adding this, and I have a chili oil as well that I made.
Wow.
I prepared this earlier off camera, but this has gochugaru and a ton of garlic,
Oh,
some
yum.
Chinese dry chili as well,
Wow.
and
Okay.
a little MSG, of course, sugar. So I'm gonna add both of these
All right.
as flavor agents to my base.
Yum. That sounds
Nice.
delightful.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whenever-
for those
whenever
who think that MSG is bad for you, MSG is probably better for you to consume than salts.
Thank
It
you.
has a lot less
Thank you.
sodium.
Thank you. It gets a bad rap. It gets
Yeah.
a very bad
It really
rap.
does. It's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and it gets a bad rap due to
Yep.
racially
Oh, yeah.
charged issues. And I'm
Right.
telling you,
Yeah,
it is
that too.
Yep.
it is
is
a
def- yeah.
fantastic flavor enhancer.
It is. I mean, then again, MSG. It came from. I think. Wait, hold on. Was it in? I think it was like. I remember having this conversation in both you and Banzai's chat, Kanar. I remember we had a conversation, both of them. I think it was like what was that? I think it was like it came from Japan, of course. The MSG started to come from Japan. I think it was like they were tasting something about. I can't remember what it was. They found it. I think they found it in mushrooms or seafood. And then
It's naturally occurring in like cheese, tomatoes,
Yes.
meat, even.
Yeah. Like there's no need to be scared of it.
Oh,
It
hello.
is.
Exactly.
Not
Yeah,
bad
you
for
should
you.
never be afraid of MSG because I mean, wait, who was it that sings "Don't Fear the Reaper"? Is it who sings "Don't Fear the Reaper"? I mean, don't fear the MSG. Don't fear the MSG.
That's a hit coming up right there. I like that one.
Don't fear the MSG. Don't fear the MSG. Sorry. Don't mind my horrendous dad dancing, everybody. So, and no, I'm not a dad. They don't allow people like me to have kids, folks. I know. I'm terrible to myself. I know. Okay. I know. Okay. I'm trying. All right. Speaking of which, folks, I think my chicken is actually ready to go. So I'm gonna need to get that into the oven. It's nice. It's nice. Right.
I don't
Now,
think
you
I
don't
ever
need to
give
fear.
anybody a rundown on what's in my Rogan Josh.
Rex says,
But
if I
it's-
started fearing, sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm just still trying to. Just need to turn off my hood vent here. Sorry. Who? Someone said something.
Oh no, I was like, I don't think I gave anyone a rundown on what's in my Rogan Josh. Now that I think about it.
Dude.
Oh,
please,
tell
please.
us.
Oh, tell us.
tell us.
Oh my God. Yes.
It's usually a lamb curry. It's traditionally a lamb curry. I'm making it vegan today, so I started off with cardamom, cinnamon, and cloves that I sautéed off in some vegan butter substitute. I then added a full chopped onion, sautéed that off till it got a little nice and soft and brown. Added garlic and ginger, sauteed those. Then I added garam masala, paprika, hot chili, turmeric, nutmeg, fennel, coriander, cumin. Yeah, I think that's it. Pretty much the left side of one part of my spice thing. Put that all in. Added some crushed tomatoes, tomato passata, whatever you have, and then some veg stock. And now I'm just letting it bubble down. I'll take out all the full spices that I toasted off first, and then I will serve that up like that.
Oh, the day that we could do this all together in one kitchen and then
I
everybody
know, right?
shares
This would be
it.
so cool.
Oh,
That would be so cool. But I mean, I was about to say, I mean, Ben's a spicy girl in a spicy world. Life in spices, it's fantastic. You can get so spiced and something. I don't know what I am singing right now. Come on,
I
come
do
on,
love my
Kenara.
spice.
Come on,
do love my
Kenara.
spice.
Stop saying the M word. Ha ha ha! Yeah.
Flavor bonbons. Thank you, Bark by Skirt. And yes, that is a gnome, by the way. Sorry, I saw your question earlier. I didn't get a chance to.
Exactly. So,
see it.
again, folks, if your ears are starting to bleed, I'm I didn't mean to do it. It was just a spur of the moment kind of thing. So, actually, you know, okay, okay. Wait. Now that I think about it, I'm seriously. I'm trying to think of something to say, but for some reason I cannot think of something right now here. So.
Because we're all so close. I don't know about anybody else's kitchen, but mine smells so good. I'm having a really hard time, like,
same.
verbalizing.
Same
I'm
for
like,
me.
oh my goodness,
So-
everything smells so good.
I can smell the curry coming. I can smell the laksa curry coming off right
Oh,
now,
yeah.
and I am cooking my
can
noodle.
imagine.
I'm cooking one portion of my noodles right away here. So I'm also going to start setting up my station for the plating here. So my kitchen is starting to get dark here. It is.
There's a hard-boiled egg over here on the counter if you want it.
Oh yes. Ooh, Derek! Is that a Derek appearance we got here?
It is. It's the wild mustache man.
Hello, Derek.
A wild Derek has appeared, everybody! A wild Derek has appeared!
He's like, I bet he's like, I'm happier when people can